This is Senator Antonio Hayes. This is Senator Antonio Hayes, all right? That's Erica, his secretary or whatever, all right? Got that? This is Barbara Mikulski. You see that? Barbara Mikulski. That's 1402 Lochner. I was kidnapped from my home in 2011 for making a documentary about the Democratic Party. That's my IG attorney number in 2008 for filming a documentary. That's Barbara Mikulski. And that's Barbara Mikulski and President Obama. President Obama asked for an investigation in 2008. All right? Senator Antonio Hayes got this information. That's Scott Shellenberger. He knowingly lied to the public in 2011. I was kidnapped by the state because I was making a documentary about the Democratic Party and the money you make off of black bodies. Stop and frisk, zero tolerance. I named the judges, the lawyers, and the politicians that get paid to keep slavery alive in Maryland. All right? I gave you Frederick Douglass. I gave you this during Black History Month, and y'all locked me up in 2011. That's Anthony Brown. And that's Anthony Brown. And that's me in Baltimore County Detention Center. You see that? That's a DVD. Anthony Brown had that DVD. Kwesi and Fume, Brooke Learman. That's Maryland Governor's Office. And this is 2014. Delegate Jill P. Carter. Governor O'Malley, Congressman Cummings, Cardins, Mikulski, Richard McFeely, the FBI, Judge Bell, Judge Pearson, Judge Turnbull, Judge Boris, Governor Quinn, Eric Holder, Department of Justice, CBS, Gayle King, and Bank of America. That's Mr. Humphreys and Mr. McGee, 1402 Lochner, parole and probation. Y'all got to turn this over. You see what I'm saying? The folder, the complete folder with the DVD in which I left in your office in May. You see that? That's parole and probation. Miss Diggs, 2008. I never got a trial. You see that? 1402 Lochner. Motion for a public hearing. I never got a trial. That's Richard Sher from Square Off. Governor O'Malley. Governor Quinn. Parole and probation. Mr. McGee. Attorney General. Illinois Department of Corrections and CNN. That's the Office of the Attorney General. All right? And that's my complaint with Spring Grove Medical Hospital. That's Dwayne G. Davis. Consent to be videotaped. All right? That's Linda Dodge from Parole and Probation. You go to Mark Steiner, he got 2 interviews on me. He did an interview right before I had trial, and he did an interview with me when I left the state of Maryland in 2014. Contact Mark Steiner for that. Contact WJZ for this. All right? That's Governor O'Malley. I was making a movie, Shorty documentary, about Governor O'Malley and his bomb machine. All right? These are the people that's in the movie. Jake Christian Ray Davis, Patricia Cook, Karen Parks, Paul Weinblatt, Scott Shellenberger, Peter Francott, Adam May, Kai Jackson, Sheriff Fisher, Judge Turnbull, Malcolm Ruff, Frank Conway, Pollard Towing, Special Agent Richard McFeely, Barry Sims, Ben Cardins, Shelton DeWintes, William Wells, Commissioner Belfield, Mary Pat Clark, Jack Young, Bill Henry, Mark Hardy, Carl Stokes, Kathleen Pugh, Pearson, Judge Bell, Nathaniel Oates, Barbara Mikulski, Eric Holder, Congressman Rupersberger, Baltimore Sun, Timothy Ryan, NAACP, Benjamin Jealous, Wendell Sutton, all right, Christian Schaefer, Richard Sher, Robert Lang, Charles Gibson, Judge Boris, Dwayne Gerald Davis Jr., the Waukegan Public Defender, Governor Ehrlich, and President Barack Obama. Obama asked for an investigation. Nobody did it, so I put it in a book. You see who that is, right? See who that is, right? Privacy Act, Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner. My number ain't changed. That's Senator Muse. And y'all got this. Shorty, a champion for justice. So Brooke Learman, We got lobby day on March the 22nd. I want all of y'all to get y'all's paperwork together. You feel me? Because Johnny Oleski asked for a federal investigation, and y'all ain't did it yet. I was kidnapped by the state, and I never got a trial. Bill Ferguson, Barbara Mikulski, y'all got paperwork. Speaker Jones, all the emails you got. Raskin and Hoyer. Astrobrook, you've been knowing about this when you was a delegate. So Brooke Learman, we talking about $250 million intellectual property theft about the Democratic Party and how you structured your party to protect the racism. I need an audit, a federal and a state audit. Eric Barron, yeah. Ivan Bates, yeah. Everything that you've been doing is documented. I got it in a book. It's the Minority Report, the Great American Outhouse, social media for social change, YouTube, Shorty's Voice, MySpace, Yahoo. And we talking about your prison industry. That's Eric Holder. And that's me in 2008. And these are the supporters of Shorty's. See that? March. Larry Lesser, CNN. Politico, Ed Norris. See who got that? Maryland Black Caucus. Maryland Black Caucus. So y'all make sure that y'all do what y'all supposed to do. I don't get no justice. You don't get no peace. I was making a movie. The movie's about you.